Hey, and a good morning to all of you. Thank you so much for stopping by and joining me on this Friday morning, bright and early, February 16th. Yeah, baby, we're halfway through, better than halfway through. Bring on spring, that's all I can say. It's the weather. Let me give you the quick weather update. Extremely warm, 50s yesterday, 40s today. I was looking at the forecast. Next week, we're going to be in the 50s. The snow is melting, and it melts fast when you're in the 50s. Can you tell I'm ready for spring? And 37 days until the F1 season opener. I'm going short sleeves this week. I got my F1 shirt on. I mean, yeah. Okay, I got a bunch to cover today. Right off the bat, I got to throw a quick shout out to Katha. I forgot. Last week I mentioned Mary's birthday, Dakota's birthday. Well, it was also Katha's birthday earlier this week. So if you get her on the phone, wish her a belated happy birthday, and my apologies for not mentioning that. I'm not good when it comes to birthdays and dates and all that good stuff. So, okay, President's Day weekend. Not a lot of new this week. I'm going to cover a little bit of it, but free shipping. Promo code SHIP, S-H-I-P. Hit us up. Orders over $50 will get free shipping. And club members, let's throw a quick plug in there. If you're a club member, yeah, you're getting your discount and free shipping. If you're interested in joining the club, it's easy. $29.95 a year gets you 10% off every purchase, in stock, back order, pre-order, it doesn't matter. Join our family. We're going to send you out the Replicar swag bag, t-shirt, mug, pens, keychains, flash drives. I think there's golf tees in there now. I mean, it's always growing, okay? And if you're a serious collector, you should definitely consider joining the Replicar Preferred Buyers Club. And every Friday, you're going to get an email directly from me that only goes out to club members. It could be additional discounts. It can be promotions that the general public doesn't know about, because if you're not a club member, you don't get my email, okay? I'm going to leave it at that. If you have questions about the club, by all means, shoot me an email, Mark, M-A-R-K, @replicars.com. Call us, 802-747-7151. Glad to answer any questions you might have. Help in any way that we can. Okay, let's go Replicars Indy, okay? And yeah, I got a small mountain of the Danny Sullivan 85 car. We got a partial shipment on both the Sullivan and the Chaparral Johnny Rutherford 1980 winner. If you pre-ordered, your shipment is probably going to go out today. It might take us through the weekend to get them all processed, okay? If you didn't pre-order, okay, it's going to be another couple of weeks. We're going to get the balance of the shipment, and these cars will be in stock. But I can't say it enough, guys. Pre-order, 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 okay? And a day does not go by, and I don't get this question. If I pre-order, do you charge my credit card now or when you ship? From day one, okay, and 27 years later, this is our policy. We never bill your credit card until the actual day that we ship the model to you. All you're doing is securing delivery, okay, and I call it take some of the stress out of the hobby. Get your order in. You're never going to miss out, because we've got you're in good hands, okay. So I can't stress it enough, and especially in this situation, those that pre-ordered, you got your shipments probably on the way to you. If you didn't, you're going to wait until we get that next batch, which, like I said, which should be a couple weeks out. But I gotta give a quick shout out to Brother Brian, and this thing I'm gonna say is probably just took first place as our best model to date. And I'll tell you what, I know this isn't the best way to show the models, but the engine detail, absolutely over the top. Brian poured out his heart and soul into this. Tons and tons of revisions. I know this is another model that has been years since we announced it, but this is a perfect example of this is what you get if you go the extra mile and you do all those revisions, even the tiniest things inside the engine bay, the way the cover fits on the model, the seam is barely visible. Just a top-notch quality model. And again, resin, engine detail, yeah, we broke that rule. It's gone, okay? If you want to get in on that next wave, go to the homepage at replicars.com. Upper left, look for Replicars Exclusives, 118th Indy. All of the models are shown in there. Find the Chaparral, find the Miller. Get those orders in so you get one out of that next wave. Also, the Rennie Lebec 1940 10th place finisher. That is going to be an edition of 99 pieces, okay? We're getting right up towards the tip of that. If you're interested in the non-winning cars, I know we all like winning cars, but some of these non-winners, we're making them very low runs, and hopefully down the road, these will be collectible pieces in your collection. All right, I'm gonna leave that where it is. eBay. Ken and Dakota, hats off. Killing it. I was just cruising some of our listings. Rare and hard to find. So if you go to the homepage at replicars.com, right in the middle, top of the page, look for the eBay icon. Click on that. Go to our eBay store. Down the left, you'll see our categories. Rare and hard to find is currently at 160 auctions currently running. All of our auctions start at 99 cents. Yes, we let you, the collecting community, determine what these models are worth. And I was just cruising down through there. There's old CMC. There's a bunch of, remember the 1320 drag cars? There was the floppers, the rails, a bunch of those up. There's Exoto, there's GMP, there's Carousel 1. 24th guys, there's some Franklin Mint up there right now. There's even a Replicars, been sold out, the Swede Savage Eagle. There's one of those up for grabs right now. 43rd scale guys. There's some old Bizarre, there's Mini Champs Formula 1, and World Champion collectors. Okay, I just was cruising, looking at, there's a 75 Niki Lauda Ferrari Exoto, and there's also a 72 Emerson Fittipaldi Lotus 72D World Champion car. Well worth your time to cruise our listings. We accept reasonable offers on all fixed price items, and we buy collections. Yes, one model to 1,000. We'll take where anything and everything is on the table. It could be one model. It can be 10 pallets. Okay. We've done collections that were 10 pallets. If you have any questions, contact Brian directly, BRIAN at replicars.com, or myself. We have an autoresponder we can send back to you, a Word document that explains the whole process. How do I get my models to you? How do I get paid? I want store credit. It's easy. We can't make it any easier. We have a trade-in program. If you have some older models you'd like to trade in for some of the newer releases, it's easy. Get in touch with us. We'll hook you up. Let's do it. Okay. Okay, I got a couple of hot topics this week. And again, these are things that, I just go with questions that I continually get. Okay? Hopefully this sheds some light on a few of these issues. If you're looking at an expensive, say, a CMC model, okay, and I have guys, I want to use PayPal credit. Okay, that's no problem. We accept PayPal credit, and you'll see right on the home page we have an icon. But PayPal credit is something you set up in your PayPal account. That has nothing to do with Replicars, okay? So once you get approved, they're going to give you a limit. It's almost like having a credit card, okay? So then you can buy anything, anywhere, up to your PayPal credit limit that they've established. So, get with PayPal, and I know right from your PayPal account you can apply for PayPal credit, and I know more and more of our customers are using this feature, especially when it comes to the very expensive models. And I believe the terms, I use PayPal credit sometimes, so the terms are 6 months, 0 interest. So as long as you pay PayPal back within 6 months, there's no interest. And that's really a great way to use it is, if you want to, break down a big purchase over a 6-month time frame, easy, just use PayPal credit. Okay. I've had a couple of guys email me on, we have a feature, and I'm sure a lot of you are aware, we have a feature on the website on, say, future releases or items that are out of stock. Email me when this item is back in stock, and you just put your email address in. When the site detects that it's back in stock, it automatically sends you an email with a link that says, oh, by the way, this model you were interested in is now in stock. And I've had a few guys contact me saying, hey, I signed up, but I never got an email. Well, when we get a model that comes in and sells out, say we had it pre-sold out, or, you know, it sold out very quickly, you know, you didn't have time to check your email. By the time you went back, the model's gone. Okay, two things going on here. If you want a model for sure, it's called pre-order. Okay, you put an order in. If you want to be contacted, yeah, we can do that. And, you know, I'm going to say 85, 90% of the time that works. But on some very popular models, you know, it comes and goes that quick. We don't ever show stock, so you don't get that email. So it comes down to, if you're definite and you want that model, place a pre-order. And by all means, use that feature. But if you use the contact me, that is not a solid order, and we don't have anything in our system to say, hey, Joe wants this model. Okay, so pre-order versus being notified, that's what it comes down to. So, you know, in my motto, pre-order, pre-order, pre-order. We already covered this, didn't we? All right. Okay. Bad box. Okay, I had a bunch of questions. Okay, and a lot of you guys have been taking advantage of our bad box category. It's on the left-hand side on the homepage at replicars.com. And this is, you know, like when we find models that, you know, there's nothing wrong with the models. There's basically a ding in the corner of the box. And I got a couple here. I don't know if this is, you can see just a little dent in the corner. We can't sell it as brand new, okay? And here's a Norev 917 Porsche. If you can see, it's just got a little crunch in the corner of the box, okay? But guys, the models are A1 condition, all right? And most of these are 50% off. So if the box is, you know, if you can live with a bad box, you can get some models at half price. Cruise that category, well worth your time. And you know, right now there's got to be at least a dozen models in there. That there's a couple of our Indy models that we found a bunch that have just the corners dinged in. We can't sell those as perfect. You get a deal, okay? Check that out, bad box category. Okay, the few new that we have this week. 43rd guys, okay? This is it's a Spark produced for Forza Kobe, which is a Japanese company. We have a very good relationship with Forza Kobe, and a lot of you I know have picked up previous releases. This is a limited numbered edition of 500 pieces. This is the Satoru Nakajima Lotus 99T, his F1 debut, 1987 at the Brazil GP. Full camel livery on the car. I don't know how they're getting away with that, but it looks awesome. Custom box, information, technical facts, great piece. In new 143rd this week. Homepage, left-hand side, new arrivals, sorted by date, sorted by scale. Anytime you want to look at past weeks, we usually keep up 4 to 5 weeks. So if you miss a week or on vacation, we got you covered. Okay. Best in art. We got a shipment in, and you know, I'm like you guys. I'm a collector, and I'm still into this stuff, you know. And I'll tell you what, you know, I think these brands get overlooked a lot. Okay, they're still made in Italy, and I'll tell you, the wire wheels art from day one has just wowed me with the aluminum wire wheels, interior cockpit. This is a Carroll Shelby 500 TRC Ferrari. This is in new this week. This is, I believe this is a Targa Florio 500 TR Targa Florio winner. We've got this is a Ferrari 275 Steve McQueen personal car. Very cool piece. And then this is one that, it's a 1980, it's a 512 BB Ferrari from Le Mans. And I think what this is best is trying to go after that really high end. They've definitely upped the game. Limited edition of 50 pieces. This one is number 41 of 50. Now, they're a little pricey, but superb like this. The engine detail through the back cover, a lot of photo etch, nice case, different, a little bit longer than their normal releases, but very, very nice stuff. And I think this is something we're going to see probably one every couple of months. But 50 pieces, now that's what I call limited edition. All of these will be in new 143rd for this week. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, I'm going with it. That's it. Okay, it's a wrap. You can check us out on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, we're on Instagram, and of course, make sure you're hitting up my blog on a regular basis. Get ready, like I said, 37 days to the F1 season opener. Looking forward to that. Anytime I can help, again, mark@replicars.com. Hit us up this weekend, free shipping for President's Day weekend. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. You guys have a great week.